We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminoles. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Seahawks are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
To about the 36-yard line. James Pierce in on the tackle.
At the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jackson now on 2nd down. This one complete right side. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Denver 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down.
We changed it. Come on.
From the gun, Jackson. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. And it is a sack. That the former Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving left. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
First down, Broncos.
Miami. Sit up. Miami. Finish it up. 13. Miami. Sit up.
Now Jackson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing Jackson. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point. Does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Now this looks like a design run, and he is going to have the Broncos first down. Boy, it was a tough couple of yards to pick up. They convert, and the drive stays alive.
And these plays, the decision on what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
180. Set up. 180. Finish it up. Set up.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Third down and 9.
We changed it. Hey, hey.
Jackson looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Denver. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Reichard good with the extra point. Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. All tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Panther 11. Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Mustang 18 Pioneer. 19 Tiger.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
60 Bobcats, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
On play action, Milroe. That's caught! And he will get into the end zone. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency? And
the ball comes out. The Seahawks scoop it up. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
Check smash, check smash.
Milroe going to look to run it himself, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He'll take care of it himself, picks up the first down, and a gain of 12.
First and 10.
60 Vikings, here we go now. 70 Warriors, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. That's going to be incomplete, and they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready, ready.
They'll try again here.
Dragon,
2nd
60.
and 10.
Get up. 60, cut, Viking, 18. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Broncos.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
1 quarter in the books. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Milrow, this is a designed run. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready. Buffalo, 18. 70, Timberwolves. Rig alert, rig alert.
Milrow now off the bootleg. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play for Seattle to gain of 43 yards.
Okay, break.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, shot, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cougar 19. Motion, JC. Pick up.
Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it, and he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Benson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll go with him again. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
18, Rattler. Panther 11, Cub 19, Cub 19, Mustang 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown Seahawks. Fitzgerald down for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. touchdown. It is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
2nd and 10. Jackson now. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, Jackson. They'll look to set up the screen here. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
On the set. Warriors 17. You're not. 8 Buffalo 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Now Milroe on 1st down. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
Let's go. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. That is caught at the 3. They'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
6-70 Timberwolves.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Seattle. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
It's on.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. It is 3rd and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Here's Jordan Stout now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Going for it all. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. The extra point is up and through. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. This defense is all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Final play of the half. Jackson moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. Special teams has come up with the recovery. First and 10 now from the 36. Motion man is Rice. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the first down. Good execution of the double pass. That's good for 27 and a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Denver.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Here's Jackson. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
BC, right?
Motion man is Rice. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Luther Burden, the intended target. It's second down.
Second and 10.
Dragon 60. Down. Warriors buckle up. 70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. 18 tight. Hawk 70. Hawk 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good.
70
for a
range. 70
Seahawks.
range. Knock
First
that.
down.
Trap 60. Trap.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Hayden Ellis in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Here we go.
At the 31-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 7. 60 Maverick. 60.
To the air, it's Milroe. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Now Milroe facing third and long. To the sideline, and what a tackle, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
70 Lions. Ready, right?
Milroe. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
I hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
Drive will start on the ground. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Jackson now on second down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Third down. And well.
Nice rock. No, sit up. Hey, hey. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up. Hey.
From the gun, Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Hey, report. Yeah. Hey.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top.
Hey, Alfred. 13. Come on. Hey, middle. 180. Nice up. No, we changed it. Go ahead. Nice up.
Jackson up top again. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
18, right in.
Ready?
60 Bison. 70 Lions. Bronco 80. Warriors 70. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. Luther Burden. Touchdown Seahawks. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Jackson rolling right. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Seahawks
You know, Mike,
take over first
the one
and
thing
10.
that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the
Lions,
32-yard
check
line.
Bobcat, check Bobcat. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And it'll be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give him 14 yards on the keeper and a first down. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Milroe. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Byron Murphy. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4.
Here we go.
Throwing is Milroe. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
19 Tiger. Gravity Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 left, trap 60, 9 check.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down.
Come on. Mustang 19, Cup 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hurt.
Now it's Milroe. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Seattle. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks add on to their already sizable lead.
56. Broncos 14. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And I think after that last sack, we're going to see a little bit of a change in strategy by the offensive coordinator. He decided to go empty, There's no one in the backfield to help with the offensive line, pick up blitzes, and even if you have some opportunities downfield, you got to protect the quarterback first.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
13, 180.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Second down. Jackson. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's actually a really nice job there on 2nd down, putting this into a 3rd and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that 1st down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Jackson working the right side, taken in by Rice.
It came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores, you cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll send Flowers in motion.
Hey, report! Report!
Here's a design run. And he's going to have the Broncos 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
And everyone in the stadium knew where the ball was going, and it didn't matter. And we see so often these 3rd and 4th and short situations. There's such good opportunities to generate chunk plays, Mike, because you think how many bodies are up at or near the line of scrimmage, and it's exactly the case here. Keeps the drive alive. Nice job.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back 1st downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, Jackson. That's to the left side, taken in by Smith. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
There's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. A good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
180. Hey, Ozzie. Go ahead. 180. Nice shot. Nice shot.
They'll run the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Pretty curious decision there, Mike, to go quarterback sneak on 2nd down. It's typically typically something that we see on 3rd and 4th down. But in this case, the play caller wanted to convert this first down, don't leave anything to chance, and he's able to get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Now Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. He just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Get up! Go ahead. Hey, Ozzie! Sit up! Go. Thirteen. Sit up!
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Damone Clark getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. Oh, wait. Hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This one from 39 yards out. Reichert's kick is good. And the Broncos cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation